Now that you've learned some of what you can expect during an online course, you might be wondering how you can succeed in the online course environment. Much has been written about the characteristics that make some learners successful. In this presentation, we'll discuss specific tips for online learning. To begin with, just like in the face-to-face classroom, individuals in the online class who engage in active learning will learn more. According to Paulson and Vause, active learning is anything that you as a student do in the classroom other than merely passively listening to instructor's lecture. So in an online course, this means engaging or applying the course material to specific activities or assignments, which may include the use of case studies, discussion forums, or reflection papers. Being an active learner means that you're actively engaging in the learning through basic activities like talking and listening, writing, reading, and reflecting. In addition to active learner, the successful online learner should also possess self-motivation and self-discipline. Since the online environment lacks much of the structure present in the face-to-face class, you must be self-directed and exercise real commitment when adhering to deadlines and completing assignments. Success in the online course requires commitment and discipline. Keeping up with class and completing all work on time is essential. That means being proficient with time management. Frequently, learners decide to take on online courses because they don't have time to attend a class in person. To be successful online, you must carve out time from family, work, and other commitments to spend on your studies. We recommend setting aside a specific time each week where you can engage in your online learning. Make yourself an appointment to make sure that you keep on track in the online learning environment. You have to be willing to contribute in the online environment. Active participation is essential for success in class. This means interacting with your instructor and classmates on a regular basis. You should feel comfortable using emails, posting on discussion forums, working in groups, and even using chat rooms to communicate with your classmates. Most programs require you to meet technical requirements and may have specific software requirements as well. If you were able to access the student orientation, you've already made the first step to making sure that you have everything you need. But always be sure to have a backup plan in case your computer fails. It's essential that you're able to communicate through writing. Almost all communication is written in the online class, and moving from the face-to-face classroom to the online environment involves a corresponding transition from the spoken to the written word. Having basic computer skills and knowledge about how to use most word products will be essential in being successful in the online classroom. Being able to do things like create, save, and copy and exchange or manage files, using a browser, sending and receiving emails, including file attachments, are essential to being successful. You should have confidence in online learning, believing that high-quality learning can take place in a learning environment. Many times you get out of a learning environment what you put into it, and that's the same whether you're face-to-face or online. So log into your course regularly so that you can check your emails, discussion topics, and instructor announcements. Review your discussion postings to see if anyone's commented, read any feedback, and it will help you catch up if you fall behind. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to contact your instructor. Seek assistance when you need it. If you need an extra assistance for mastering course content, make sure that you ask for help. You might even consider looking for a study buddy in class. Check with your instructor to help you identify a possible study buddy. And then finally, it's really important that you keep track of your assignments. There are many different types of assignments in the online learning environment. It could include reading textbooks, supplemental readings. It also could include creating papers, reports, and any number of variety of online activities such as case studies. It's important to read instructions carefully and be prepared and turn your assignments in on time. The goal is to be a successful online learner. In order to engage in this process, it means being open to understanding how the online learning environment is just a little bit different than the face-to-face one.